Poseidon Adventure, Irwin Allen would be like, what kind of other disaster shit can we come up with?
Boom! Gotta have some boom. Gotta have some explosion.
Yeah. Boom, boom. I like the Poseidon upside down boat thingy and the fleeing to the bottom of the boat, which used to be the top of the boat. But I want more explosions. Boom! Boom! What about a towering inferno? Ah! 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 Yeah, that'd be very, very frightening.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, it is. And it's probably gonna, the whole building just fall over and on fire and shit. So anyway, they said, well, we'll do the Towering Inferno now. This is 1974. And they line up some pretty bitchin' dudes. They get Paul Newman, who's going to be the architect. Doug Roberts is his name. And they get Steve McQueen. He's the fire chief. He's all rough and tumble. You know, Steve McQueen, all manly and shit.
Manly.
And then they got William Holton. You know, William Holton. He's pretty bitchin'. Faye Dunaway. Big old massive stars. You know, big old cast. 3 Academy Awards this time. Right? Really, really bitchin'. So there's this giant skyscraper, 138 stories tall. And it turns out the wiring subcontractor has been cutting corners.
No!
Oh yeah! He's not a good guy, the wiring subcontractor. He's trying to save a few pennies. He cuts some corners. And Paul Newman, the architect, he gets onto it. And he's like, oh, this guy, he's a bad guy. This building ain't so safe. But the thing is, they're having a big old party.
No way!
Yeah, they are. They're partying in the promenade room on the 135th floor.
Is there Jaws there?
All the fucking bigwigs are up there on the 135th floor, and they're boozing it up as much as you can in a rated PG movie, and they're getting all hammered, and they're partying. And all of a sudden, fire breaks out on the 81st floor.
No!
81st floor, that's like way down, and they're way up, and they're like, well, how the fuck are we gonna get out of this building?
I should have sprung for the large popcorn.
And Paul Newman says, hey, you know, you people, you should all come with me. I am the hero of the story. You should follow me, and we will go through a bunch of very difficult scenarios where only a few people will be killed, but not everybody will be killed. But if you come with me, we'll go down the building and escape the Towering Inferno.
That's good.
But the man, you know, the guys with the money, they're in the room and they're like with the party and they're saying, yeah, let's just keep partying, it'll be fine. They say it'll be fine. They wave their arm while they say it'll be fine, which is the universal symbol for it'll really be fine. But it turns out not to be fine. Paul Newman and his crowd of a small number of people who agree to go with him, minus the few that get killed on the way, they go down the building, suffering a whole bunch of really severe trials and distress as they do it. And they go down the building, but they escape. And what happens to everybody else? They die. They die. They die because they didn't listen to Paul Newman.
Always listen to Paul Newman.
The architect.
Always.
And they listen to the bad guy, the owners, who said, who cares if the subcontractor for the electrical cut corners? So you notice there's a common story element between the Towering Inferno and the Poseidon Adventure, which is you gotta listen to the guy, to the handsome guy who's the star of the movie. You can listen to him and follow him.
Always listen to the star of the movie.
You always listen to the star of the movie, because if you don't listen to the star of the movie, you're gonna get killed by the disasters. You're just gonna get killed by the disasters if you don't listen to the star of the movie. And this is the common element in all Irwin Allen movies.
Yeah.
So remember that for later. It will be important. Now, music.